family had to come to Darbar Sahib and beg for forgiveness. Still happens. But that is the essence. Sacha Sahib, Sachna, his justice will prevail. Sometimes we perceive that it's not being done, but we don't realize it's being done right there and then. Try doing something bad, go steal something, not that I'm encouraging you. If you were to do something, see if you can go home and sit there quietly and enjoy the same TV show that you watch on a regular basis. You can't. If you're worried somebody's going to find out, then you're going to get in trouble. That's a punishment by itself. Andar Raja Takta. He's forcing you. He's telling you to correct your ways. Just like that Michael Jackson song. I'm asking you, the man in the mirror, I'm asking you to change your ways. It's also Gurbani's concept. Change yourself. Okay? Sacha Sahib, Sach Nai. We know he's there, he will be there forever. His justice is going to prevail. Then how do we talk to him? We can't see him, then how do we talk to him? Pakya. Pakya, what is Pakya? It's language. Pao. Love. Apar means beyond. I want to clarify one of the words here. Nai. Okay? Normally the word that's used in Gurbani is now. Okay? Not the N-O-W now, but now. That means justice. Okay? When it's used as a noun. Okay? And it's singular, and we need to learn these little tricks of the Gurbani itself here, the grammar rules. Okay? And it's a noun, it's singular, and it's masculine. Apa ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਨਿਆਏ ਮਿਲ ਗਈ, ਇਨਸਾਫ ਮਿਲ ਗਈ, we ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇਨਸਾਫ ਮਿਲ ਗਿਆ. It's masculine word, male gender. Okay? Now we're going to go to the next one here. You'll see, and then you also see the word naam. It's actually plural. It's still a noun, but it's plural. And it's still male gender, masculine. Okay? And when it's used as a verb, you'll see it means to take a bath. Ishnan karna. Okay? It is something, it's not going to come easy. You're going to have to put a lot of time out of your life in order to understand some of this one here. This is what makes sometimes some of the individuals get confused, because they try to apply the same word, the same meaning all the time. Gurbani has certain guidelines. And once you understand the grammar of Gurbani, everything is just crystal clear. There's no confusion. Okay? Pakya means boli, language. Pao means prem, love. Apar. Every time you use the word era on the front of another word, it becomes the antonym, the opposing word. Par, the other side. Apar, there's no other side. There's no limit. It's beyond limit. Akhen, mangahen, they, akhen. We say that. Mangahen, we want it. ਅਸੀਂ ਮੰਗਦੇ ਹਾਂ. ਭਾਈ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਵੀ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਨਾ, ਦੇਂਦਾ ਦੇ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਥੱਕ ਪਾਏ, ਅਸੀਂ ਲਈ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ, we're ਮੰਗਤੇ ਬਣੇ ਹੋਏ ਹਾਂ ਦਰ ਤੇ. And we should be. It is only when ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਦਾਤੇ ਸਮਝਣ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦੇ, when we have something we want to give somebody any help, any monetary donations, we go out there in public, we actually try to beat our own trumpets out there. That's what you see in the Gurdwara, that's what you see on the radios, or listen to on the radios and see that on TV. We try to advertise it to the point, it defeats the purpose. It creates homemade inside you. It shouldn't be like this. Gaal khaye, kitchen hat thonde. You do the best you can, an honest living, and then you share with others. But nowhere in the line it says you should advertise. काल खाए किछ हाथों दे नानक राह पछाने से. Only those are the ones who have recognized his path. कि सिखी दा रास्ता केड़ा सी. आखें मंगें दे. Now, इत्थे गुरु ने ये नहीं कहा था आखें मंगें दे. There is a reason behind repetition. Aakhein mangain de. We never stop. We're continuously asking. And what happens? He never discriminates. He knows that he's given to you, and you never thanked him. You still turn your back on him, but he still continues to give you. Aakhein mangain de. What happens? Daat kare data. And I broke it down. Sacha Sahib. This is how you need to study Gurbani. Take those individual words, try and kind of fit into the individual lines there. Sacha Sahib. The Lord himself is there forever. His presence is there forever. And he's the only one that truly exists. We are just an image of him. Sacha Sahib. Akal Purkh Sada exist karta. Sacha Nai. His justice is perfect. Pakhya Pao Kapan. Okay? This is his language. The language of unlimited love. That is the only way you can talk to him. Why do you think that is? क्यों पाख्या पावोपार गुरु ने किया? Because remember in the Mangalacharan we read, we sometimes call it a Mool Mantra, but I call it Mangalacharan. Paramatma di Sif Salam. The reason I shy away from using the word mantra, because normally in mythology and the previous sort of Hinduism and some of the other religions, they use mantras. That means something that's repeated again and again, supposedly going to give you supernatural powers. Sometimes, unknowingly, we end up insulting Gurbani. Mangalacha. So, Pakhya Pavapan. Why? Kyunki aap nirvair hai. Remember we read that? Nirpao, nirvair. He doesn't hate anybody. He doesn't have any enemies. What happens when you don't hate anybody or you don't have any enemies? That means you like every one of you. And if he likes every one of you, or every one of us, that means there's no hate. Not from him. We sometimes try to challenge his existence there. And what happens if you want to talk to a Russian and he doesn't speak English? What do you think you're going to have to do? You're going to have to learn the Russian language. When some of us came to Canada, we didn't speak any word of English. Could we communicate? We couldn't. We had to learn English. And the same way you go to BC sometimes, some of those people that are the European sort of the population, they needed some of the Indians, Punjabis, to work in their fields. And they speak fluent Punjabi over there. We say that Gore Punjabi bolde. That is the way you communicate. And if you want to communicate with God, that's his language, the language of love, unlimited love. And the reason there is a word unlimited, pakhya pao, ਉੱਥੇ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਛੱਡ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਨੇ ਅਪਾਰ ਨਾਲ ਕਿਹਾ. ਅਪਾਰ, unlimited. Any that we can just pick and choose and say, well, these are the ones I like, but these are the ones I don't like. Because then you still haven't reached that state of mind where you actually start to see God's presence in every single being there that's out there. Okay? Then you have the quality of compassion inside you. Pakhya pao apan. Akhen mangain. Mangain. They. I put that up first. we're continuously begging.